Suzy products produce around 150 tons of textile waste annually. This textile waste is collected by CSK Material Handling, who transports the textile to KZN for processing into fibrous material to create carpet underfelt. CSK Material Handling collects Suzy products waste for free, which equates to a cost savings for Suzy products of about 60,000 Rand per annum. This equates to an additional revenue of 800,000 Rand for CSK per annum. CSK Material Handling do not have a local processing facility which will generate such returns. Instead, the textile is sent to Durban, where it's processed and sold for a profit.
This engagement was slightly different to a a site visit. It was more of a workshop approach. So we have a workshop, a business opportunities workshop. We invited companies to this business opportunities workshop. The companies then identify which resources are underutilized within their companies, resources they have, and other companies also in the same workshop identify resources that they want. The solution provider, CSK Material Handling, is always looking for waste textile or clothing material, and Suzy Products is a textile manufacturing company based in the city of Cape Town.
We lay up fabric, which we then cut out our garments out of the layers of fabric. We have anything from 10 to 12% wastage within our markers that we are cutting. That fabric, over the years, we've had various companies that we would pay to come and take it away, and in the last 3 years or so we were dumping this fabric ourselves in the landfill sites. We would be paying every time we'd go and dump it. Our drivers would spend 2-3 hours queuing up to get into the landfill site, and ultimately it was just being dumped into a landfill site which was not really good for the environment. So we sort of thought we were doing good work because we would separate the fabric, the paper and plastic, and sell that. And then that is when we got invited to go to the WISP seminar.
We do textiles and tearing and stuff like that up in Durban. We produce stuff like underfelts. And the raw materials we collect in this factory is what we use to produce underfelts. Once it gets sent up to Durban, it gets torn. So when we originally came down, we approached a couple of the textile companies just to kind of a survey, just to see if it was worthwhile opening a place up here. And then one of the companies we went to mentioned that there's a program called the WISP program, and that we should get in touch with them because they do a lot of, they connect companies and help a lot of the companies get new contacts with regards to boarding and recycling, taking material away from landfill, that type of thing. And then I got in contact with WISP, and from there we built our relationship on to now where they've probably got me about 10 customers now that I currently use, and we're in synergies with, and now we collect from them, and it works out perfect for both sides.
In diverting the waste from Suzy products, they managed to have a significant cost savings, because sending waste to landfill costs money for the company, number one, and takes up space, number two. So those are two things that didn't happen this time. Their waste material was collected for free by the solution provider, CSK Material Handling, and they didn't have to pay for that disposal. So they had a significant cost savings in this relationship, whereby CSK got new raw material from a company which was producing essentially a waste material that they could utilize and add value to.
The WISP project is a must. They certainly have the experience, they know how to connect people together, and I think that they've already sort of pre-allocated people that they know can work. So you're not going into it blind where 50 people arrive there. You know specifically what you've got and who's looking for what, and they match you up very, very quickly, and it's just done in a relaxed, fantastic way that makes it worthwhile going to these seminars.